Oh man, all glory be to God. Let's start there. Uh, they say slow motion better than no motion. I like that. They say the grass ain't always green on the other side. Think about that one. They tell you don't beat around the bush. I agree. You know what I'm saying? You see a hard head make a soft ass. Hmm. They say you make your bed hard, you're gonna lie in it. You know what I'm saying? Blaine was good. So like, man, look here. I'm really in a space right now, bro, where like I'm feeling good. I'm making my bed slight. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my thing. I'm so proud of I came on here really to do this live for this. I'm so proud of the Purely Talk podcast, bro. If you are not subscribed to the Purely Talk podcast, you are tripping. You know what I'm saying? Um, go to YouTube, type in Purely, Purely, Talk, TALK, podcast, PODCAST. And it's gonna pop up with clips on it, like my boy music page, his DAG page. It's gonna pop up with stuff on his, you know what I'm saying, like on the actual Purely Talk podcast, like YouTube page, because we actually made a page for it. And I am so proud of the work that these guys put in, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, Blaine. I appreciate you, because Blaine hit me up on Instagram. Shout out to the follow. And my boy, you know, so shout out to you, man. Keep up the great work, bro. I know you're doing, you know what I'm saying? I know you're doing the Lord's work. So keep up the great work, my boy. Shout out to you. Hit that like button also. But you know what I'm saying? But shout out to the Purely Talk podcast, bro. When I say, bro, every time I go do that pod with my boys, dog, I love it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's one of them things where you really like, dog, I wish I can do this shit for a living. I really wish I can do this shit for a living. You know what I mean? Like, and like we restarted the page and everything because the movement stopped. You know what I'm saying? And if the movement stopped, you gotta put some shit on something else. But like, man, look here, like I was saying, bro. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me get back to it. But like I said, the Purely Talk podcast, bro. I know everybody got a podcast. Everybody got a podcast. I know. Everybody got a podcast, bro. I get it. You feel what I'm saying? But like, we not sticking to one topic. We not sticking to a specific whatever. We talk about everything. It's like, shout out to Charlemagne and your boy Andrew Schultz. You know what I'm saying? It's like brilliant idiots. You know what I'm saying? But it's our version. It's Hispanic. Cause these two niggas will start talking Spanish on that bit. I don't know what the hell they be saying. I ain't gonna lie to you. I be in that bit like, I'm like, hold on. All the thing I understood was Paul, nigga. You know what I'm saying? My Spanish is Perquino. You know what I'm saying? Perquino. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, but it's so interesting to see the dynamic these young men have, and then to see us all on that bit really doing our thing. You know what I'm saying? And then like, it's entertaining. Like, I know it's entertaining because I literally go back and I watch it myself and I listen to it myself. And I know some people are gonna be like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? What's good, Samson? What's good, baby? Janice, what's good, mama? Good morning. You know what I'm saying? And I know some people are gonna be like, bro, like, you big, of course, like, that's kind of conceited and you bigging yourself up, but it's like, bro, like, if you go watch the episode when we first started to where like we are now, we are a million times better, bro. And like, this goes to show up for this. I'm gonna talk about a couple of things I want to get off my chest. But it goes to show like those upper echelon, you know what I'm saying? Man, shout out to Joseph Jones, you hear me? I appreciate that, big dog. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just go to show like those up and like those people who are up, like they only really grab people that they know who are not as well known, but known in a certain area to where they push them to a global scale. It's like a label. You know what I'm saying? Like a music label. Like if you could be popping in your city, but you get with a music label, their job is to really push you globally. You know what I'm saying? Push you further than your city, push you further than that region or that local. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, and you watch these people who have the power sign their friends, which is fine. You sign your friends because we plan on doing the same stuff, but and then the product don't be as good as someone you might be hearing that's local or somewhere right there. You be like, damn, like bro, why are you not like going after these type of people? Like really doing sending your team out to do research, like putting deals out to where people can, like common people who have a common pod, that if you can listen to it, and you can say, oh, they got better. Or you can be like, oh, all right, this episode caught me. Let me see if they keep going. Let me see how well they did. Like, you know what I'm saying? But they don't. They reach out to their own people. And there's nothing wrong with that. But like I said, you gotta like podcasts like us with the Purely Talk podcast, we have to really sit there and continue to just put episodes in because we love this shit, and not put episodes in because, oh, I'm hoping to get paid. Like, nah, we genuinely love coming together that once a week, if necessary, and recording episodes and making sure that you know what I'm saying, and having fun with it. You know what I'm saying? Now, honestly, I feel like we should probably if we could do a daily pod, I feel like it would like Pat McAfee, like that'll take off a lot fast, but you need a team of people that's gonna work and be able to put out clips, create your thumbnails and stuff like that. But man, bruh, and then like some of the greatest information I received on YouTube is that you don't want to confuse the algorithm. So like, if you make vlog videos, then only do vlogging on that channel. If you want to do a music video, like start a music channel, tell people to go to that channel, subscribe to that channel, and then start to release music on it. You feel what I'm saying? So you can get your viewership up. And then you like, you know what I'm saying? So like now YouTube knows, oh, I'm going to push this in the music wave. Like when I took that, I'm like, all right, boom, my channel's still young, but like people like to see me go live, or people like to see me like I'm not gonna say people, but yeah, people, but I'm gonna say this. The thing that gets the most attraction on here for me is when I say I go live and I release my shorts and stuff like that. And my thing is, I want to go live more, bro, but I'm a real human being, son. Like, I don't make money off this shit. Like, I don't, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't make money off of YouTube. I don't make money off of not off the Apple, off of you know what I'm saying, and all my like, nah, I'm still putting money into this shit. This channel right here is 2 years old. But if you go back and you type in my actual name, that channel back, that thing is probably what, maybe 6 years old, bro. Been trying to crack into this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I've been paying attention to this shit since peanut butter jelly time. Like, you remember that video with the banana came out? He's like, peanut butter jelly time, peanut. That's how far back I go on YouTube, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember when this shit first started. So to now get into it, and it's a more diluted space, but people don't understand how hard it is. That's why you see a lot of really good people with skits. You're like, man, why they don't have a YouTube? Why these people don't have a YouTube? But they have an Instagram, and Instagram popping. But you can go on some of the YouTubers who's popping with 100-something K, who really making money off YouTube, and they'll go to Instagram and they might be at maybe 50K. You know what I'm saying? Or like this and that. But like, it's about being able to get monetized, that watch time. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. So it's like, to understand the work that it takes to put into YouTube, and I was saying all that to say, to understand the work that it takes to put into YouTube and become successful on YouTube is a lot harder than it is to go on Instagram every day, where, you know, like you said, that like there's no copyright, there's no real copyright, there's no real, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't, I'm not, I'm you know, I'm just going off what I know as far as, how can I say this? Like, a person who put out stuff on Instagram and it's like, okay, this is how they make money. Like, you can monetize on Instagram and all that stuff like that, but it's promo, it's a lot of stuff like that. But I like, bro, you'll see people with 100K subscribers or 100K, you know what I'm saying? Rudy, what's up, Kang? But you'll see people with 100K subscribers, followers on Instagram, and then, like, I'm talking about, bro, ain't making no money off that shit, bro. Really just have all that shit just for the likes. You know what I'm saying? So most of the time you have to have, I do the hashtagging. No, trust me, I hashtag, my boy. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hashtagging is important also. But like I said, man, what's important, bro? Like I said, on Instagram, like Instagram, that's cool. But like YouTube holds you accountable for a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's tough for some people, and it's more frustrating because it's like, what do I have to do to get successful on this, on you know what I'm saying, on this platform? And it's like, you got to really think, like, if you can hone into, like, you know, what YouTube requires for you to monetize and put that work in to get there, and understand, like, bro, they just want to, like, this is a partnership when you get with YouTube. You know what I'm saying? They want to see that, okay, you monetize. You got to think about it. Let me finish my thought. They want to see, okay, you monetize. Can, like, all right, keep up the good work. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's plenty of people on this platform that make 6 figures or better, bro. I'm talking about yearly. You know what I'm saying? Just putting out content. Putting out content. What the world need content. What the world still need content. You know why? Because you had stuff like Netflix. Like, Netflix had a point when you think about it. I was telling my partner, this is on the Purely Talk podcast also. I was telling my partner on there. I said, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? Nance, what's good, baby? What's good, Fabito? But I was telling my partner, we was talking about the difference between Hulu and Netflix. Netflix has better shows, you know what I'm saying, in most opinion, you know what I'm saying, and it's more popular, yes. But Hulu, what was smart about Hulu was, before Netflix really got the commercials out, they say Netflix been had commercials. This is new to me, I don't know. But before Netflix got smart and started really adding the commercials to their you know what I'm saying, their platform, you know what I'm saying, they'll give you, but they'll still give you all the eps in one day. Hulu was, as the episode released on TV, boom, Hulu gave you the episode. Then if you like that show, you had to anticipate it all, you know what I'm saying? Like, you had to anticipate that show till next week. You know what I mean? It was an old school type frame, but it kept you into YouTube. I mean, not YouTube. It kept you into Hulu because you would love to see that show. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, me personally, I kept Hulu for years because they released Blackish. An episode, I think, was like every Tuesday. They released a new episode of Blackish every Tuesday. I was on Blackish. Blackish is one of the greatest shows ever to me. I'm a 90s baby. I was born in the 90s, early 90s. You feel what I'm saying? Like, Blackish is one of the greatest shows I've ever seen, in my opinion. Just my opinion, right? So what I'm saying is, and I kept Hulu just for that show. And what it did is, it had a great model. It showed commercials in between, yes. You know what I'm saying? Like, in between every little break. And then also, it, you know what I'm saying, it only released that episode for that week. Compared to Netflix, compared to Netflix, you were getting every episode from that whole season right then and there. People binging that shit. Man, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, I say all that to say the world needs content. You know what I'm saying? That's why people they be like, oh, make content, because just like a record label, a Shay Media, shout out to Shannon Sharp, a Stephen A. Smith, a Stephen A. Smith Media, whatever it is, I forgot, I don't know what it is, but he, you know what I'm saying, he can come up, you know what I'm saying, a sports guy like Colin Cowherd, he has a program, they can come, these people can come sign you like a record label, you know what I'm saying, sign you, and then help you, and then like I say, man, people like, oh, that's a bad deal, bro, you gotta understand, until you learn the game, and you can make numbers jump, and you can show influence, man, look, just be happy you in the door. and keep working your behind off, learning as much as you can. You know what I'm saying? Networking, meeting as many people as you can, and keep pushing, bro. Trying to tell you, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Everybody, like I say, man, like I said, I would, but let me get to this point also. I wanted to skip over to this. I was I was listening to Nightcap with Club Shade. You know what I'm saying? Well, not Club Shade, Nightcap, right? Him and Ocho, Onk and Ocho, right? And they were talking about, prime time, and Asante Samuel had a little back and forth. Wasn't no beef or nothing like that. You know what I mean? Just a little back and forth, or a discussion. I'm gonna say that. You had a little discussion on Instagram or whatever the platform was. Could have been X, whatever the platform was. I'm sorry, I can't think of it right now. And what I didn't like I said, like I went to the comments. I ain't gonna lie, I'm one of them people, bro, because I got to see what people talking about. Because like my educated mind looks at stuff different than you know what I'm saying? You know how it is when you just on another intellectual level, you look and you know how to really look for information and then gather your own thoughts from different sources. You don't look at it the same way as someone just telling you what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I did my little research, and I'm like, and then like you start to see them go back and forth, but I'm watching, you know what I'm saying? But I say all that to say, Shannon, picked, like, you know, he was like, man, Sante was great, but he ain't Deion. You know what I mean? And you see people in the comments, prime, like talking about how Son can't hold a candle to Deion. And the crazy part is, like, when I was in, nobody really stuck to. They were just discussing how great each one of them was, because Ocho was like, man, I'm not gonna go against Prime, but I'm not also gonna go against Son, because Son a dog. Like, if you watch NFL American football, though, Asante Samuel was a dog, man. Like Prime is a dog. Like it shouldn't even be discussed like who was better, but like to say that debate shouldn't be open, like, nah. Like if you at the top, your spot is always challenged. You know what I'm saying? What's good, Sam? If you at the top, your spot is always challenged. You know what I'm saying? And no one is beyond reproach. Anything I say is not beyond reproach. If you feel different, that's fine. Speak your piece. Let's be respectful. Let's look at everything and be like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you got that. Okay, boom. All right, boom. Because in some points, like I said, man, some people look at stuff, some things from just one way, and you got to be able to look at it from every which way. Because you got to be able to say, okay, all right, man, you right. I can agree up on that shit. You right. Nah. But that point right there, though, but you can see how you can, you know what I'm saying? You got to be able to have conversations with people. If you can't have no conversation with nobody, then you know what I'm saying? You a fool. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? It's that perp, brother. It's that old school. It's that perp. Yeah, perp. But yeah, you got to be able to, you know what I'm saying? You got to be able to look. Yeah, you got to be looking at it from all angles, bro. Nobody, like I say, like, let me tell you that we in America, right? And this is the thing that be pissing me off. I wanted to say this too. I'm going to be real with y'all. This will be pissing me off with people in America. Like, you don't have to vote. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to be real with y'all. I didn't vote for Donald Trump. I didn't. But when he was in office the first time, bro, like I'm an American citizen. So that's my president. You feel what I'm saying? So if I'm like, so now he in office now, everybody, like, I'm an American, bro. Like what he's doing, I like some of it, because I took government class, stuff like, college, you take them in, like, so I understand some stuff, you know what I'm saying? And then I researched the rest of it, but I don't want this man to do bad. I want this man to do great. I wanted Biden to be great. I wanted Trump to be great the first time around. Even if he, like I said, even I cast my vote, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, the majority of Americans want, I'm getting behind whoever, you know what I'm saying? Whoever on top. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like you, like, and like I said, you ain't gonna agree with everything, bro, but like really read between the lines, because if you just go by certain people with certain headlines and just certain little BS things, bro, you gonna fall behind because you gonna just think what they putting out, and then when someone actually spit facts to you, you just go sit there with that dick look on your face, like, oh, I you hear that? I you hear that? I you hear that? You know what I'm saying? But if you're one of those Americans, bro, who really sit out there and say, well, I didn't vote for him, so I hope he do bad so we can vote the other person, like, like, fuck you. It's really fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Because some of the shit he doing don't affect me at all, because I make, you know what I'm saying? I'm making my money. You know what I'm saying? I'm making my money. You feel what I'm saying? I thank God for that. Renz was good. I thank God for that. You know what I'm saying? I pray everybody make their money. You know what I'm saying? Make your money, stay out the way. But if he does bad as a president and America does bad, we all do bad. So why the fuck would I want this man to do the same? You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just being real with you, son. I'm just being real with you, like, and then, like, let me just give y'all some proof, like, just a fact. Most presidents in their second term do better than what they did in the first term. Like, it's crazy, bro, and it's crazy how I'm seeing some of my people like, oh, they rolling some of this back and da. Like, for example, and over here in Louisiana, right? They like the election. You had 4 amendments. Now I looked at the ballot, and I could be wrong, but I didn't disagree with I disagree with 1 out of the 4 amendments. But I'm hearing people spread the propaganda like, oh, they're trying to take away this, and that, da. No, the worst, I ain't gonna say too much, but the worst thing I seen on that ballot, in my opinion, is that they want to punish kids who are under who are juveniles like adults. I don't agree with that. I'm one of those people. I really live under this law. I feel like every child can be rejuvenated. You hear me? I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, every child can be put in a better situation or taught better. Now, once you hit about 18, 17, that's on you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the law is, and you still want to be Billy Badass, then we're going to punish you like Billy Badass. You feel what I'm saying? But like I said, the reason why I can't go with that law, bro, or that amendment, bro, is because you don't know what any child coming from, what they're going through, like, what their circumstance are. Like, I can't get with that. But what I can get with is, you know what I'm saying? We you know what I mean? Like, everything else, like, I'm telling my mom, they telling you to vote no. I'm like, this is supposed to help your homestead exemption. You know what I'm saying? This is supposed to help your I'm like, man, you can end up paying less. And she don't even know, because she's just going by, she's going to vote what they tell you. But it's crazy how they play on the human mind, son, and people understand, use their power and their influence to get what they want, or to at least say, look, I can push X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy. And the wild part is, like I said, man, and my homeboy, we was on that bill, like I said, Back to the Purely Talk podcast. My homeboy was talking about, like, you know, he didn't vote because he wasn't affected. He said when his daughter get older, he gonna vote because of the effect. I said, nigga, you should vote now. It affects her. Like, nigga, Roe versus Wade, nigga, like, nigga, like, you tripping. You real life tripping. You putting yourself on some bullshit over some bullshit. Like, man, you crazy, boy. You crazy, man. Like I said, man. But he a smart man. He's had, like, they one of them people, like I said, bro, and it's the thing, bro, like, people fuss about food stamps and this. So, man, when I retire, I'm not gonna rely on Social Security. When I retire, I'm not gonna have food stamps. Like, Lord, thank you, God. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm one of the people, I believe, shit, this one makes me a progressive in a way, or a liberal in a way. You know what I'm saying? Like, Or like I said, I'm independent, but this is why I feel like, nigga, everybody, nigga, if you make under 100,000, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about 100,000 as a single person. Man, look here, man. Look, let me give you $200 a month food stamp. I know it ain't much, but shit, bitch, you can get your milk, eggs, bread, cheese. You know what I'm saying? Get you a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll take care of the food in America. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I ain't the politician. I ain't trying to be. To be real with you, but like, I don't know, man. You just try to see how you can help people, and like one of the things you can do is like build up on the youth. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of the times when you do that, you got to realize that when the youth grow up, they can say, "I don't want to stay here. I done X, Y, and Z. I'm going to move out here," and they can go take their tax dollars and their money and their donations elsewhere. You feel what I'm saying? So they say, but there's pros and cons to every decision because there's people that will stay or people that will come back and plant their roots. You just got to be ready, man. You just got to be ready, man. You feel what I'm saying? You got to be ready. It ain't peaches and roses no more, boy. Like I said, boy, to say like you want that man to do bad, I'm like, man, fuck you. That's how I feel. Like, you know what I'm saying? Well, I want him to do. I don't want America to do bad. I just want him to do bad. So you know, we can vote a Democrat in. So do it fucking matter? Well, look at this fucking vulture. What's this? Look at this fucking vulture. They must have something dead in the street. Can't play with them vultures, yeah, man. Shout out to 49. Yeah, man. That's crazy, my boy. That's crazy, man. I got the fresh Luna. Oh, thank you, God. Oh, so amazing. But yeah, man. It's crazy out there, man. You gotta get right or get lost. You feel what I'm saying? Cause at the end of the day, bro, I'm telling you, son, it's gonna be like this is gonna be a great day, bro. Man. Oh man. Life is beautiful, bro. Don't let nobody tell you different, my nigga. Real talk. And I'm saying, cause I'm about to sign out. You know what I'm saying? Like, life is beautiful, son. People are beautiful, but like I said, man, and how you enjoy life? How do you enjoy life, man? Get you some money. That's step one. Get you some money. You feel what I'm saying? Step two, no, I'm sorry. Find a higher power. Get you a higher power. You feel what I'm saying? Believe in a higher power, right? Step two, get you some money. Get you some money. Step three, get you a whip. The whip gotta come before the crib. You gotta be able to pull up from work to the crib. Get you a whip. You feel what I'm saying? Step four. Now keep in mind, I hope you're smart enough to understand that through each step you still been saving. Even if it's crumbs, still put that to the side. You never know when the winter coming, baby. Feel what I'm saying? They say, man, look, get you a crib. You feel what I'm saying? Get you a crib. I ain't talking about like a house. I'm talking about like, man, look, get you an apartment. Smoke, live with, like, you know what I'm saying? If you gotta live with your people to get your mind right, do what you gotta do. Get your credit right, get you a crib. Be the best, be the best version of you, bro. Success is not being a multi-millionaire all the time, bro. Success is like, bro, can I support my family? Yes. You know what I'm saying? Do I have enough time to enjoy my family? And do I have enough money to enjoy my family? You know what I'm saying? Like, do I love the people around me when I'm not at work or when I'm not doing all that? All right, well, that's the move. You feel what I'm saying? That's the move there, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, want it, bro. Want it, bro. You gotta want it. And like I said, man, and with that being said, man, it's been your boy T Hills, man. Look, hit that comment, like, subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get back on later. I just gotta go charge this phone. I ain't trying to let it go dead on me, so I got me a little quick 30 in with y'all. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. It's your boy T Hills, man. One time for the one time. Root it. Doom.